Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. Hey, it's time for your weekly reading. I'm shuffling these angel cards really well. I'm going to pull a guardian angel card for advice before we get started on your reading. So we'll be there in just a minute. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So this little shuffle, Leos, and we will pull you an angel card for advice and moving forward. So let's get you your card here. There. It's card number 21, and it says successful completion. So let's find out what this card says. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Beautiful, beautiful card. So, that is your card of advice from your guardian angels and spirit guides. Now we will get to the tarot reading. I'm going to shuffle these cards too. If one falls out, I will put it back in the deck until I'm ready to let them fall out. For Leos, please. What do they need to know? What's coming in? What is leaving? Any other advice? Fell out. Any other advice from our guardian angels and spirit guides here? One more little shuffle for Leos. All right. So now, let's get started. Let's get your cards out. Leos, what do you need to know? What's coming in? What's leaving your life? What advice is there from the universe for your life, and what's going to be happening in this reading for Leos? Okay, let's see what we have. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. Wow. Your overall energy of this reading is the Three of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in or hoping for someone to come back in that you believe is your ship. So we're going to find out what they are talking about here. Wow. So we have a few cards left towards the second part of your reading. The Three of Wands is surrounding your entire reading. This is waiting for your ship to come in, holding onto that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So you're either waiting for someone to come back in that you feel is your ship, or you're looking for a new ship to come in. So let's read on. Let's find out more. Up in your highest energy is the Six of Wands. This is the card for success in love. This is what you're hoping is on that ship. Success in love. See all these wands coming up in the background of the Six of Wands? These are people who love you, care about you, celebrating your love for someone. See the wreath? That can be a symbol of engagement. This is a very celebratory card. It's lovely. These are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. That's what you're waiting for. That special somebody to come in. Now that we have the Knight of Wands right next to the Six of Wands and right above the Three of Wands, this is somebody you already know. Because the Knight of Wands runs in and out of your life. The Knight of Wands is unsettled. So what I see here is that I think you're in love with someone that has run out and you're waiting for them to come back. I think you have deep feelings for them, and I also think you're seen as a couple already with this person. The Knight of Wands, male or female. All the cards are male or female. Boy, you're struggling in your mind. You've got this Five of Wands right next to the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like you feel like they're your ship, but you're still struggling with your thoughts because of their willingness to run in and out of your life. So you're like, to playing tug of war in your own mind. It's about the wands, all those fresh starts, all those new beginnings. Your whole top line is wands. So under the Six of Wands is the Ten of Swords. Well, things are going to come to an end. Things are going to be resolved with the Ten of Swords. The hurt, any pain that they've been putting you through is going to come to an end with truth and clarity. That's what swords are about. So there you are. You're waiting for your ship to come in, and I think you're waiting for them to come back in. I have the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're not really sure. Do you really want them to come in, or do you want another ship? Because that's what I see here, and I think that's what you're tugging with in your mind. Because I have the Five of Swords right next to the Three of Wands and under the Five of Wands. So the Five of Swords is about picking up your swords of truth and clarity. Remember, all those swords of truth and clarity are going to put this to an end. So, yeah, you're starting to see things for how they really are. And you're letting an energy go. Look, in the background. Not even looking at them. They're fading off into the background because of this truth and clarity. So I feel like things are going to resolve in your mind, and you're going to know how to move forward. I have the Page of Swords right under the Ten of Swords. So you're going forward with your sword out, and you're seeking, and you're looking for that truth and that clarity. You're not swinging the sword, but you will if you have to, because you're very much aware now of what's been going on. I have the Queen of Cups next to the Page of Swords and under the Three of Wands. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the energy of this card is, it's all about, see how she's male or female, trying to peek into that cup. Well, that cup is full of answers to love questions. You have questions about love. And that's where your mind is at. So, yeah, you're confused. You are like, you're thinking that they're your ship, but why they're not acting like it. And, boy, I mean, you really feel like they are a soulmate, a very strong soulmate. This is the Lovers. Gemini might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading with this card. But this is a strong soulmate connection. You might have known them in another lifetime. You may have had unfinished business in this lifetime. Regardless, this, both people with the Lovers coming out, that is a strong attraction. Wow, let's find out what the rest of the reading has to say. Let's see if they're coming back in. Let's see how this is going to resolve. Any advice is always welcome. Need a few more cards for this reading, please. There. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they're a soulmate, all right. So what I see here is I see you moving forward slowly as you gather up these swords of truth and clarity. You're heading toward a brighter spot in your life. It's taking work to do that, but you're doing it. Your intuition is telling you to do that. It's right next to the High Priestess. So this is the card for intuition and knowing. And look at the Moon. So things are coming to you, things are dawning on you, and you're kind of seeing your path forward here. And you're taking it, but slowly. So pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition's running very strong. Let it help guide you. That is advice. I have the Tower right next to the High Priestess. Yeah, there was a blow up situation. This could be within your own mind, but it could be between the two of you, okay? So something's happened to just throw everything up in the air, this whole relationship. So you're trying to move forward from it. You may have had a breakup. I have the Six of Pentacles under the Six of Swords and next to the Five of Swords. They were breadcrumbing you. They were barely feeding enough to this relationship to keep it afloat. You're moving away from that. You're seeing it for how it is, or how it was. Wow. But, you know, right next to the Six of Pentacles is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, this is your soulmate connection. They do have love for you. What's wrong with them? They have love for you. They have a big cup, but they're not handing it out. They're holding it really close. They're probably afraid of commitment or relationships. That's the Knight of Wands usually, you know, they're not easy to commit. But they do have feelings for you with this card coming out. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer again could be strong in someone's chart. They're very reserved when it comes to speaking their love or showing their love to somebody. Now, I think you know that. And that's why they've been breadcrumbing you. But, you know, the end of all this pain, the end of, you know, I got the Ten of Swords, I have the Ten of Wands right here under the Tower card and next to the King of Cups. So the burden that you've been carrying in this relationship is going to go away. Because, see, these wands right here, they're slipping out. And you're dropping your wands one by one, or you can drop them all at once. But the burden is going to fade away. I have the Two of Pentacles under the Six of Pentacles, and next to the Lovers. Yeah, the highs and the lows. Boy, they give you a little bit of hope, and then they take it away. Give you a little bit of hope, and then they take it away. The soulmate. Which is right next to the Lovers card. Oh my gosh. That's like a roller coaster ride. I have the Ace of Swords right next to the Two of Pentacles and under the King of Cups. Wow, this is a card for truth and clarity. This is a card for conversation, remember? Oh my gosh. The truth and the clarity. Well, the truth is they do have love for you. But you know what? I don't think they're ready to hand it out. I really don't. You are strong soulmates. There is a very strong connection. But they're really holding that cup close. And that is the truth of it. If this is your reading. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from it what does resonate. Or you might want to get a private reading from somebody that you trust. And I do private readings. If you'd like to just shoot me an email, which is in the description box below this video, we can get started. But it looks like you're going to have a conversation and you're going to figure out, you know, they're just not, they don't look ready to hand out their cup of love. It's like they're afraid to hand it out. And that's why they're breadcrumbing you, because if they give you too much to go on, then they're going to find themselves in a commitment. I think that's the last thing they want to do. I have the Seven of Cups next to the Ace of Swords. And this is under the Ten of Wands. So I think through this conversation, you're going to figure out that, no, they're really not the right person for you. So I think you're looking for a new soulmate to come in, or for them to come back in with a changed mind, like handing out that cup of love. So I think you're like on the fence, you're playing tug of war in your mind over this whole situation. But it looks to me like there is one of these Seven of Cups, and all these cups, like they scream, pick me, pick me. But not one of those cups is the right cup for you. They're all enticing for one reason or another, but none, they're all half full of something else. So, wow. So what I see here, the bottom line is you're going to get past this. The truth and the clarity is going to come to you. You're going to be able to move forward slowly by picking up these swords of truth and clarity. And I think you're just going to go ahead and let them fade off into the distance. Wow. Even though in the back of your mind, you're still hoping that they return and hand out that cup of love. Wow. I hope they do for you, but it doesn't look very promising for the immediate future here. So Leos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.